The scene begins with three women handcuffed and chained together in a room. Under the supervision of a female officer, the woman in the white top is allowed to make a phone call. She calls a contact named Adam, explains that she is in a situation at the station, and asks him to come down. The other two women wait silently.
Hey, this is Reese. Reese the Ram. I'm calling to talk to Adam. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of a situation. He can't really call me back. I'm here at the station. Yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah, as soon as he can get down here, that'd be great. Thanks. Bye. Did I come on now? Yeah. We won't be here long. No, we never are. Alright, ladies. This man will go ahead and walk you over here.
The officer escorts the group to a height chart wall. Because they are daisy-chained together by their wrists, they struggle to move independently. The officer instructs each woman one by one to step forward and pose for mugshots, commanding them to face right, front, and left. There is brief banter about their positioning and the hotness of the mugshots.
Alright, go ahead and face your right for me, Reese. Perfect. Front. Perfect. Left. Great. Now we're going to have you guys rotate. So I'm going to be the next girl in. And Reese, I'm going to need you out as far as possible. How am I supposed to do that? Figure it out. Maybe stand this way. Use your brain. How about that? Alright. Same process to your right. Good. Front. Good. Now your left. Perfect. Alright, Daisy, your turn.
At least our mugshots would be hot.
Let's not talk while I'm doing my job. To your right, please.
You try to do.
Perfect. Front. Great. Left. Alright, ladies. And all stand in a line for me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and remove your cuffs. As I do that, place your hands on your head.
The officer lines the women up against the wall and begins unlocking the handcuffs that connect them to one another. As they are released, she orders them to place their hands on their heads. The video ends with the officer announcing that they have reached the strip search portion of the booking process.
Keep your hands on your head for me.
After removing the handcuffs, the policewoman asked them to raise both hands above their heads. This was for safety.
Hand on head. Alright, ladies. We have reached the strip search portion. What are we gonna have to ask you guys to do?
The three women now dressed in neon green jumpsuits. The female officer kneels and secures shackles around their ankles, connecting them with chains similar to their wrist restraints. The women complain about the discomfort as they are linked together.
Alright, ladies. Let's make our way to your new home.
Restricted by both hand and leg chains, the group shuffles awkwardly down a hallway under the officer's direction. They are led to a small holding cell with metal bars. The officer opens the door and guides them inside, positioning them against the back wall.
Do you want to stand facing the wall for me? Facing the wall. Change your whole logo. Yeah. Right, almost there. Good. Into this go? Okay. No.
The officer locks the cell door and denies a request to remove the handcuffs before leaving. Alone in the cell, the women express frustration about the officer, the uncomfortable chains, and the dirty floor as they struggle to maneuver into a sitting position on the bench.
Are in the cell. Come on now, we're already chained together. What more do you want? Oh my god, this floor is disgusting.
It is. I think about that. You're all that.
Yeah, they don't clean this place. Of course not. It's just the worst place. Ugh,
I don't know why should we get here.
I don't know, but usually he doesn't take long.
Okay, might as well get comfy.
Honestly, did she even say?
Seated on the bench, the women discuss their situation.
No.
They speculate that the arrest feels like a setup, noting they were never shown a warrant. The blonde woman reveals she met the man whose house they were at on a sugar daddy website and took a key she saw him hide. They conclude he likely won't press charges because he is married and can't explain their presence to his wife.
For her,
Yeah.
he's definitely into it.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm into it a little bit too.
You're into it a little bit.
Nothing like getting arrested and knowing you're gonna get out.
And being dressed as highlighters.
Yeah. Okay, I was kind of bored at home anyways.
Yeah, but you were telling us about your plan for this weekend.
So anyways,
Oh,
that's
that's
that plan.
Yeah, still do that.
So look it up. Yeah, nice jewelry, nice clothes. They're gone for the weekend. No cameras.
That's nice.
I met him on some like sugar daddy website.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. And his wife doesn't know, so you know, he's just gonna play into it because what does he say? Oh no, it's this girl that I brought to our family home.
For real.
Why
No, he ever think it
No.
was you?
Yeah, exactly.
How'd you get the key?
I saw him put it on his thing for the house.